Hi friends, welcome to our channel Be a Wise Investor. Please note, I am not a SEBI registered investment advisor. Contents of this video are for information purpose only. All investments are subject to market risk. If you are not understanding the risk or not ready to face the risk, please avoid stock market investment. We are very much thankful to you all who have shared, supported and subscribed our channel Be a Wise Investor. Please like, share and subscribe this channel.
37 companies which declared interim dividends, special dividends, etc. and the ex-date falls in next week. These company shares may be in action in the next week. Man Infra Constructions Limited company announced an interim dividend of 90 paisa per share. Record date for dividend is 22nd November and ex-date is 21st November. That is, in effect, the shares purchased up to 18th November are eligible for dividends. The current market price is 79 rupees 60 paisa. 3M India Limited company announced an interim dividend of 850 rupees per share. Record date for dividend is 22nd November and ex-date is 21st November. In effect, shares purchased up to 18th November are eligible for dividends. The current market price of the share is 24,316.05. Balkrishna Industries Limited. The company announced an interim dividend of Rs. 4 per share. Record date for dividend is 22nd November and ex-date for dividend is 21st November. In effect, shares purchased up to 18th November will be eligible for dividends. The current market price of the share is 1972.75. Bella Casa Fashion and Retail Limited company announced an interim dividend of 70 paisa per share. Record date for dividend is 22nd November and ex-date is 21st November. In effect, shares purchased up to 18th November will be eligible for dividends. Current market price is 162 and it is listed in BSE only. Cochin Shipyard Limited company announced an interim dividend of Rs. 7 per share. Record date for dividend is 22nd November and ex-date is 21st November. In effect, shares purchased 18th November are eligible for dividends. The current market price is 658.05. Mazagaon Dock Shipbuilders Limited company announced an interim dividend of 9 rupees 10 paisa per share. Record date for dividend is 22nd November and ex-date is 21st November. In effect, shares purchased up to 18th November will be eligible for dividends. The current market price is 818.95. Natco Pharma Limited, the company announced an interim dividend of 75 paisa per share. Record date for dividend is 22nd November and ex-date is 21st November. In effect, shares purchased up to 18th November are eligible for dividends. The current market price is 574.35. Oil India Limited, the company announced an interim dividend of 4 rupees 50 paisa per share. Record date for dividend is 22nd November and ex-date is 21st November. In effect, shares purchased up to 18th November will be eligible for dividends. Current market price is 204 rupees 30 paisa. ONGC Limited, the company announced an interim dividend of 6 rupees 75 paisa per share. Record date for dividend is 22nd November and ex-date is 21st November. In effect, shares purchased up to 18th November are eligible for dividends. The current market price is 141.75. Petronet LNG Limited company announced an interim dividend of 7 rupees per share. Record date for dividend is 22nd November and ex-date is 21st November. In effect, shares purchased up to 18th November will be eligible for dividends. The current market price is 212.25. Praveg Communications India Limited, the current company announced an interim dividend of 4 rupees per share. Record date is 21st November, ex-date is 21st November, and in effect, shares purchased up to 18th November will be eligible for dividends. Current market price is 241.50 and it is listed in BSE only. Tide Water Oil India Limited company announced an interim dividend of 12 rupees per share. Record date for dividend is 22nd November 2022 and the ex-date is 21st November. And in effect, shares purchased every 18th November are eligible for dividends. Company market share is current market price is 1,000 rupees 30 paisa. ASM Technologies Limited company announced an interim dividend of 1 rupee per share. Record date for dividend is 22nd November 2022. Ex date is 22nd November 2022. In effect, shares purchased up to 21st November are eligible for dividends. The current market price is 520.20, listed in BSE only. Container Corporation of India Limited. Company announced an interim dividend of Rs 3 per share. Record date for dividend is 23rd November. Ex date is 22nd November. In effect, shares purchased up to 21st November are eligible for dividends. Current market price is 739.10. EAD Perry India Limited. The company announced an interim dividend of ₹5.50 per share. Record date is 23rd November and ex date is 22nd November. In effect, shares purchased up to 21st November will be eligible for dividends. Current market price is 626.20. Great Eastern Shipping Company Limited. Company announced an interim dividend of ₹7.20 per share. Record date is 23rd November and ex date is 22nd November. In effect, shares purchased up to 21st November are eligible for dividends. Current market price is 623.65. Ingersoll Rand India Limited. Company announced an interim dividend of ₹7 per share and a special dividend of 23 per share. Record date for dividend is 23rd November and the ex date is 22nd November. In effect, shares purchased to 21st November are eligible for dividends. Current market price is 2306.55. Ipca Laboratories Limited. Company announced an interim dividend of ₹4 per share. Record date is 23rd November and ex date 22nd November. In effect, shares purchased up to 21st November will be eligible to get the dividends. Current market price is 864.85. Manappuram Finance Limited. Company announced an interim dividend of 75 paisa per share. Record date 23rd November, ex date 22nd November. In effect, shares purchased up to 21st November will be eligible for dividends. Current market price is 111.95. Morganite Crucible India Limited. Company announced an interim dividend of ₹9 per share. Record date 23rd and ex date is 22nd. In effect, shares purchased up to 21st are eligible for dividends. Current market price is 984.25 and it is listed in BSE only. Pearl Global Industries Limited. Company announced an interim dividend of ₹2.50 per share. Record date for dividend is 23rd November. Ex date is 22nd November. In effect, shares purchased up to 21st November are eligible for dividends. The current market price is ₹402.90. Hindustan Zinc Limited. The company announced an interim dividend of ₹15.50 per share. Record date for dividend is 24th November and ex date is 23rd November. In effect, shares purchased up to 22nd November are eligible for dividends. Current market price is 323.40. Indian Tonas and Developers Limited. Company announced an interim dividend of ₹3.50 per share. Record date 23rd November. Ex date 23rd November. In effect, shares purchased up to 22nd November will be eligible for dividends. Current market price is 189.55 and listed in BSE only. Panama Petrochem Limited. Company announced an interim dividend of ₹3 per share. Record date is 24th November and the ex date is 23rd November. In effect, shares purchased up to 22nd November will be eligible for dividends. Current market price is 352.75. Bharat Forge Limited. Company announced an interim dividend of ₹1.50 per share. Record date 25th November, ex date 24th November. In effect, shares purchased up to 23rd November will be eligible for dividends. Current market price is 836.70. Cupid Limited. Company announced an interim dividend of ₹2 per share. Record date 24th November, ex date 24th November, and in effect, shares purchased up to 23rd November will be eligible to get the dividends. Current market price is 261.90. Diamines and Chemicals Limited. Company announced an interim dividend of ₹3 per share. Record date for dividend is 24th November and ex date is 24th November. In effect, shares purchased up to 23rd November will be eligible to get the dividends. Current market price is 540.65 and listed in BSE only. JM Financial Limited. Company announced an interim dividend of 90 paisa per share. Record date is 25th November and ex date is 24th November. In effect, shares purchased up to 23rd November will be eligible to get the dividends. Current market price is ₹72.40. Power Finance Corporation Limited. Company announced an interim dividend of ₹3 per share. Record date 25th and ex date is 24th. In effect, shares purchased up to 23rd November will be eligible to get the dividends. Current market price is 124.85. Polyplex Corporation Limited. Company announced an interim dividend of 20 per share and a special dividend of 35 per share. Totally 55 rupees per share. Record date for dividend is 25th November and the ex-date is 24th November. In effect, shares purchased up to 21st November will be eligible to get the dividends. Current market price is 1,846. Aban Industries Limited. Aban Enterprises Limited. Company announced an interim dividend of 10 paisa per share. Record date is 25th November and ex-date is 25th November. Current in effect, shares purchased up to 24th November are eligible to get the dividend, and current market price is 166 rupees and listed in BSE only. Golacha Global Finance Limited. Company announced an interim dividend of 1 rupee per share. Record date 25th and the ex-date is 25th November. In effect, shares purchased up to 24th November will be eligible to get the dividends. Current market price is 47 rupees and listed in BSE only. Manaxia Limited. Company announced an interim dividend of 3 rupees per share. Record date 25th November and ex-date is 25th November. In effect, shares purchased up to 24th November will be eligible to get the dividends. Current market price is 79 rupees 90 paisa. Nile Limited. Company announced an interim dividend of 2 rupees per share. Record date is 25th and ex-date 25th. In effect, shares purchased up to 24th November will be eligible to get the dividends. Current market price is 591.10 and listed in BSE only. Premco Global Limited. Company announced an interim dividend of 2 rupees per share. Record date for dividend is 25th November and ex-date is 25th November. In effect, shares purchased up to 24th November will be eligible to get the dividends. Current market price is 327.50, listed in BSE only. Family Care Hospitals Limited. Current market company announced an interim dividend of 5 paisa per share. Record date 28th November and ex-date 28th November. In effect, shares purchased up to 25th November will be eligible to get the dividends. Current market price is 14 rupees and listed in BSE only. Vedanta Limited. Company will announce a third interim dividend on 22nd November 2022. First interim already declared 31 rupees 50 paisa and second interim 19 rupees 50 paisa. Total 51 rupees already declared in two interim dividends. Third interim dividend will be declared on 22nd November 2022. Record date announced for the dividend is 30th November 2022 and the ex-date is 29th November 2022. In effect, shares purchased up to 28th November are eligible for dividends. Current market price is 310 rupees 40 paisa.